this ball lose its elasticity. So I'm going to drop that in there. And it's going to sit in there for just a little bit. But I want to show you guys how fast elasticity works. So I'm going to need an adult helper. Any brave adults? Over here? Oh, all right, I got one right over here. Someone got volunteered. Oh, wait. I got her coming. I'll get you later. Come on up here. I saw you got voluntold. Okay, so what's your name? Nicole. Nicole, everyone say hi to Nicole.
Hi, Nicole.
I've actually been very rude. I didn't say my name. I'm Kevin. Everyone say hi, Kevin.
Hi, Kevin. Hi, Kevin.
Hi. So, Nicole, I'm going to have you put these on. I see you have some very nice sunglasses, but these are scientific ones. Right? So, I have an elastic band here. This is used in physical rehabilitation, exercise. You can stretch with these. It's called a TheraBand. They're very neat, they're very stretchy, they have high elasticity. So hold that for me, and I'm going to be wrapped around your hand once. Alright, so we're going to try to see maybe this aisle over here. So I'm going to have you go down on the floor here. And we're going to use this aisle, because those other two aisles look like they're pretty full. Yep, we're going to go right up that aisle. So what I want you to do is to go until this band is its normal length. We don't want to stretch it out any. Perfect. So Nicole, is this band pulling on you at all? Nope. It's its normal shape and size. It's doing just fine. Well, let's double it, okay? So I'm going to have you go to the back of that first set of tables. Everyone in this row, just make sure you keep your heads and hands back. We'll be down in a minute. Keep going to the very end of that row there. Perfect. So we have roughly doubled, maybe just a little bit more than doubled, the length of this band. Nicole, are you feeling anything? Yes, it's pulling, right? It wants to return to that original state very quickly. Well, not quite done yet, Nicole. We're going to triple it, okay? So start walking. Once again, everyone in this aisle, please make sure your hands and heads are out of the way. All right, that's perfect right there. We have tripled the length of this band. And I'm going to show you just how fast it wants to return to that original state. So, Nicole, when I count to 3, you're going to let go, okay? Are you ready? Here we go. 1, 2, 3. That pretty quick? Yeah, so elasticity works very, very fast. Nicole, come on back up here. You've been a very excellent volunteer. Yes, please give her a big round of applause. I'll take the glasses and I'll trade you for a dinosaur tattoo.
Sweet. Thank you.
Perfect. Thank you very much. So we've seen when elasticity works. Let's see what happens when elasticity does not work. So that ball's been in there. It's been getting very, very cold. It's been losing that elasticity. So what I'm going to do is I'm simply just going to do what I did before. I'm going to bounce the ball. But I'm going to bounce it inside here, just in case something happens. You never know what's going to happen with this poor little ball. I'm going to get it really good and cold. Plus, this feels really nice right now. Nice and cool. All right, you guys ready to see what happens when things lose their elasticity? All right, watch right up here. Here we go. 1, 2, 3. Oh. It went a couple places, didn't it? So that ball, yep, you go ahead, you take that. If you're close to that piece of it, you can grab that one. So what has happened is this has lost its elasticity. It's very fragile, it's very hard. It's very, very cold as well, so be careful with it. It will eventually warm back up again and become a little bit more stretchy, like it was when it started. There you go. But that's why it's so very important for these coasters and even our bodies. Our bodies are very elastic. We're very bendable, movable. It's very important for us to have that elasticity so that we can absorb the shock of all those rides. So elasticity, very good, check mark. The next thing we're going to talk about is something called air pressure. So on a lot of these rides, you may have heard a very familiar sound. It sounds a little bit like this. You've heard that on a lot of rides, right? That's air pressure. It's air pressure helping to start, stop, and do all kinds of fun things with these rides. But what you may not know is air pressure is very strong. it's very heavy. So right now, we are all sitting at the bottom of an ocean of air. We actually have about 15 pounds of air per square inch pushing on our bodies. And to give you a slight visual of how much space that is, go ahead and make the OK symbol for me. Now I get that that's a circle, but it's roughly a square inch. If you put that somewhere on your body, there's 15 pounds of air pressure pushing down right there. If you move it a little bit, there's 15 pounds pushing there, a little bit more. So think about how many square inches we have in our body, and that air is pushing down on us. So if we have that much weight pushing down on us, why don't we squish down into a pile of goo? What do we have inside of us? Oh, I heard muscles. What else? Bones, blood. Anything else? What do you think? Veins. What's that? I couldn't quite hear that one. But there's something else in there. It's out here. What is it? Wait, you have elasticity. What is it? Well, there's air. There's air inside of us. We actually have the exact same air pressure pushing out as we do pushing down on us, which makes us able to stand up and do lots of fun things. But what you don't know is just how strong that air pressure is. So I need someone with really big muscles. You in the blue. I need big muscles up here. What's your name, buddy? Kieran. Everyone say hi to Kieran.
Hi, Kieran. Hi, Kieran.
Kieran, can you show us your big muscles? Go. Oh, that is perfect. Perfect. Okay, Kieran, I'm going to have you hold this fun little device here, just like this, okay? Perfect. This fun little device is called a Magdeburg sphere, and it's going to help us demonstrate the power of air, okay? So, Kieran, I want to have you turn around and watch everyone, okay? Now, what I want you to do is to open it and close it, and open it and close it, and open it. What's inside, Kieran? There's air! Yeah, so there's the exact same air inside as outside, pushing down and pushing out, so it's easy to open and close, right? Well, I'm going to change yours, okay? I'm actually just going to take the air out. That's all I'm going to do. Just take the air out. So I have a fun little device here. It's going to suck the air out. So you're still going to feel the 14.9 pounds of air pressure per square inch. It might be. It might be, yes. We got a smart one up here. Okay, go ahead and squeeze that together. Make sure it didn't come apart. Okay, so we're going to do the same thing here, okay? So come on out here. So I want you to go ahead and open it up for me, and close it, and open it, and close it, and open it. Hey, what's inside? There's no air in that one, but there is in this one, right? That's what makes it so easy for me to take this off, right? Well, let's see if we can get yours to come apart here. So you hold onto that handle, make a stance like this, so you can brace yourself. Now pull real hard. It ain't moving, is it? It's like I glued it or something. Well, should we put the air back in? Okay, listen to this sound. It might sound very familiar. We've heard that today, haven't we? Yes, we have. So Kieran, go ahead. Your muscles have won. So air pressure is pretty strong, isn't it? It is, absolutely. Kieran, you've been an amazing helper. I have a fantastic dinosaur tattoo for you. There's T-Rex and there's Triceratops. Perfect choice. Let's give him a big round of applause. Thank you so much for helping.